And my gosh, winter is coming in like, hey, I'm really here, everybody.
Right on cue. It's amazing because our summer wasn't like that and our
No.
fall wasn't really like that. So here we are, just in time. So tomorrow's daytime highs in the 30s. Yeah, you don't get to go into the 40s or the 50s. You're going to be in the 30s tomorrow. Plus, we're going to add some wind to the mix. So we are beginning to see the change already taking place. Looking out towards Yakima, Walla Walla. 16 degrees, Pendleton 20, but we are still stuck in the 40s right here, the Dalles 47, 42 for Vancouver and Portland, and also out towards the coast. So everything that you see to the east will be transitioning west thanks to that easterly wind developing tomorrow. So here are a few notes to take. Winter storm watch. That starts for, you can see a large chunk of western Oregon, including southwest Washington, all the way out to the coast. That begins Thursday and it lasts through Friday night. Impacts that we're looking for, going from snow to freezing rain, gusts upwards of 50 miles per hour, down trees and down power lines. In the meantime, tonight, as we are drying out, still a few flurries left over with a winter weather advisory expiring tomorrow 4 a.m. And that's for the Cascades. If you're using those mountain passes, you want to pay attention to that. This is what it looks like right now. Highway 26 right there, Government Camp, snow-packed. So as we're drying out tonight, temperatures dropping down into the 30s. Tomorrow is going to be a mostly dry day. Then we get into Thursday. Thursday, we're talking about those dangerous wind chill temperatures. And right around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you might start to see a few flurries popping up right around the metro. Nothing widespread yet. Not until we get to Thursday evening, going into early Friday. And at that point in time, we'll be transitioning from snow over to freezing rain. Notice you can really very well identify where the pockets of the coldest air will be. From Corvallis up I-5, Portland, across southwest Washington, and right through the gorge and out towards eastern Oregon and Washington. So we continue to have those easterly winds Friday. That will keep this section right here nice and cold and primed for freezing rain. When we get to early Saturday morning, notice everywhere else we're starting to warm up. We're introducing a southerly flow, but we haven't quit the easterly flow just yet. So still frozen tundra for you right through the gorge and right over Portland. When does it change? We could start to see a little bit of a thawing process happening for us by the time we get to late Saturday morning, but there's very well a good chance that even Portland will still be dealing with temperatures either at or near freezing, which would mean freezing rain's still an issue and certainly would be out through the gorge. When does everything finally warm up? Well, notice for western Washington and Oregon, no problem warming up by the time we get to Saturday night. Saturday night, we're talking about temperatures moving into the lower 50s. But look at the gorge. Still from the Dalles all the way out to Pendleton, eastern Washington, you still have that cold air locked in and likely won't be transitioning out of that until we get to Christmas Day, late in the day on Sunday, and then turning it over to rain. Potential ice accumulation totals range quite a bit, and you'll see these numbers change over the course of the next couple of days as we show you the potential outcomes here. But notice even out towards the coast range from Salem up through Portland, you could see ice accumulation anywhere from 1/10 of an inch to almost 1/2 inch of ice. Corbett, 1/2 inch of ice through Hood River. Big variations right here, but either way you look at it, even if a glaze of ice is going to be a high impact. How about your wind gust forecast? Here's the change. We get to tomorrow evening, winds out of the east, now gusting 30 miles per hour, 35 as we get to tomorrow night about this time. Okay, winter precipitation types. If you might be thinking to yourself, well, golly, how about some snow? We just want some snow, you know, right before Christmas. We can all handle the snow. But no, the snow not happening for us because of a warm layer of air moving in overhead. Unfortunately, it's just going to be dangerous for driving. Temperatures for you tomorrow at the coast will be in the mid-30s, 35 for your high. For Portland, Salem, about 38 degrees. In the gorge, temperatures in the mid-30s for your highest temperature and 26 for the Dalles, plus the wind's going to be getting going by tomorrow night. Pendleton expecting temperatures in the teens. Yes, tomorrow is the first day of winter officially. There's your winter solstice happening at 4:29 p.m. Go out and celebrate. 7-day forecast looks like this. High impact days are labeled in red. Thursday, Friday into Saturday morning, we start to warm up by the time we hit next Monday and Tuesday, returning to the low 50s with just plain old rain. 6 News, we'll be right back.